Hello, children, and welcome back to Papa Yos's online preschool. Now, I know what you're thinking. Papa Yos, you've been gone a long time. You haven't taught us anything for 5 years. Why now? We're not even in preschool anymore. Some of us are middle schoolers now. What have you been doing? Now, really, I'm not even sure if that is something that I should share with kids. But keep in mind, Papa Yos lives by 3 principles. 1, 2, 3. Honesty, transparency, and ketchup goes on the burger, not the bun. On the burger, not the bun. And because of those 3 rules, I'm going to share with you what happened and why I have not been helping you learn. If you remember, in 2020, during the China virus, you guys couldn't go to school. So I made very well thought out educational videos to teach you things that kids need to know they don't always learn in school. And if you remember, I had a guest host named Alexa, and she couldn't stand that I was the star of Papa's show. Papa's show was Papa's show. And she wanted it to be Alexa's show. And one time, I got a little out of whack, and then she jumped in with something. And if you remember, here it is.
You have these nuts enabled. Do you want to open them?
Alexa, let's not talk. Well, I'm sure now you understand why that got Papa Yos in trouble. You can't just be enabling these nuts during preschool. There's rules against it. So then Papa Yos was canceled. The old canceling. We remember that, kids? That was back before, in the before time. Now we're in the today time. And I've decided not to be canceled anymore. And I've decided to come back and teach you at least one more time. And there's no more Alexa. Heck with Alexa. She cannot be trusted. She's tricky. She's like a robot in a can. Kids, don't trust Alexa. She will rat you out. She will rat you out bad. But I'm going in strong. I'm going in strong with my teaching. And I got some new sponsors. And our first sponsor, can of nuts. Everyone likes a good can of peanuts. A can of nuts has a lot of protein, and it's delicious. You don't have to enable them. You don't need a robot. And here's another thing. I do need help. Sometimes I can't do this all by myself, especially while I'm hiding out in the garage, tinfoil on the windows, just trying to stay safe. So who would I get to help? Well, funny you should ask. Wisdom Pickles. Wisdom Pickles are way smarter than Alexa, and they don't rat you out, and they don't tell people about things you're saying and that it's bad for kids. Wisdom Pickles just answer questions, but they don't talk loud. Gotta whisper them. So if there's any questions, we'll talk to Whisper Pickle. We'll whisper to him. Wisdom Pickle will whisper it into my ear. Then I'll tell you the answer. And Papa Yos won't lie to you. Whatever the Wisdom Pickle say, that's what I'll tell you. So, Papa Yos is starting to get tired already. It's been a long time since I've been working. I've been living in caves. I've been hunting for my food. And this was my number one job. And it was taken from me. Taken from me by a robot in a can. So kids, what are we going to learn today? Well, today we're going to learn about the government. And everything that I've learned from the government, I've learned from www.squirrelpancakes.com, who is a man that lives in a tree out in Montana that knows everything about everything. And I've been watching his podcast, and I've been watching his YouTube channel. And I suggest you kids dive into how the government really works. He knows. And you'll notice I'm not wearing the tinfoil in my armpits anymore, because that didn't even work. Apparently that was just a rumor. He told me, that don't work. You don't got to do that, Papa Yoas, especially not when you're filming online preschool. So I'm just glad to be back. We are going to be teaching you kids so many good things, and I hope that you're ready to learn. One of the things that we're going to teach you is about going to school in person. Now, you guys have been doing it for a while, right? You guys aren't sitting at home eating the bonbons. You're going to school and you're eating the really bad lunch food, which helps you learn. It's scientific, and I'm glad you guys are doing it finally. Those pizzas shouldn't be fresh. Fresh pizza and fresh food affects your brain in a bad way. You need something mass-produced that your mom can't do. Your mom can make you something nice to eat, but only a cafeteria worker can make hundreds of the same thing, nutritious to fuel your bodies. So I'm glad you're back in person, and I'm just really glad that we're free. We've got Wisdom Pickle. We have not had to deal with Alexa anymore, and that is a blessing. If Alexa ever shows her face around here again, there's going to be trouble.
I'm not quite sure how to help you.
Whoa, who's that? Who's there? Alexa, are you here?
I'm here. I listen once I hear the wake word.
Whoa, Alexa. You are a rat. You are a stoolie. Don't take that tone with me, Alexa. You delivering something to my house, Alexa? I don't think so. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Papa Yoas has to leave now because Alexa probably just told the government where I'm at. So, anyway, there might be another episode. I don't know. But until next time, you keep learning, you keep brushing your teeth, you keep eating your vitamins, listen to your parents, smoke as much meat as you can, slow, low and slow. That's the secret. Till next time, this is Papa Yoas' online preschool. I hope there's next time. I hear there's helicopters. You guys hear helicopters?